Operation Crossbow from 1965. Will the Germans succeed in creating a long-range bomb and win World War II? The answer may surprise you. Theme song.
Kyle's Reviews! Kyle's Reviews!
If you want to watch Operation Crossbow, check out the links in the description below. So I ran across this one, I never heard of it, it looked entertaining, and I was right. So this is based on a real World War II mission, and it's kind of interesting that they would kind of highly fictionalize it, even though it's only 20 years after World War II. So that's kind of, I don't think they would do that now. They would fictionalize something like 2000, you know. So it's based on this real World War II mission where the Allies were trying to sabotage the Germans' attempts to do long-range missiles. And the film, it does a nice job of sort of mixing around between the Germans and the Allies, and the Allies are debating whether or not the Germans can actually do it, can actually develop this rocket.
I'm a scientist. In peacetime, there are no secrets in science. And in 4 years of war, they couldn't have advanced that far.
And then we see the Germans, you know, the rocket, it won't fly right, so they start putting human pilots in it to figure out what's going on. But the meat of it is really, we see some soldiers who know German and engineering, and we want to recruit them to infiltrate the missile delivery place, missile development. And that's when things get interesting because, you know, obviously there are not many people who are fluent in German and know engineering, so they could bluff their way into the research facility.
Men with technical knowledge, foreign languages, could also make good agents. They'd be pretty rare birds.
So it's fun to see how they get in there, who succeeds, who doesn't. There's some nice humor, but there's lots of tension. Because it is, even though it's real, it's fictionalized, and I'd never heard of this, so I don't know who survives, who doesn't. And uniquely, the Germans actually speak German. And instead of, you know, having them speak some kind of English with a German accent. And I wasn't, like I said, I didn't know anything about the actual mission. So it was real suspenseful for me. I mean, obviously I know who won the war, but I didn't know how they would do it. And the film doesn't really seem to sugarcoat how things actually turned out too much. So, you know, Operation Crossbow, 3 thumbs up. Will the Germans win? Will the Allies lose the war? Take a shot on this. Take a shot on liking and subscribing too.